At age 36, home one night, finished dinner, feeling a bit average, sitting on the lounge. Went to bed thinking, oh, okay, might be catching something. At about 2 in the morning, woke up, didn't feel right. My wife rang locum. Locum came out, checked me over and said, look, I think it's probably just gastro or a stomach bug. Probably best just to sleep it off, see how you are in the morning. If you're not feeling well, go to your GP in the morning. So I woke up the next morning, still feeling pretty average. My wife went off to work and I said, look, I'm going to stay home today. At 10 o'clock that morning I had a shower. I fell over in the shower and went, I'm really not that good. I'll head back to bed. My understanding of my children speaking to me and the words weren't lining up with their mouths moving, and I thought it was a bit strange. They rang my wife after Googling what appeared to be some dots on my leg and thought it was just a sock rash. They rang my wife, who said, I think it's probably something a bit worse. I'm going to ring an ambulance. The next thing I remember was waking up in ICU, which ended up being about 15 days later after I'd been in an induced coma. My family had feedback from one of the doctors that he said, I've never worked as hard as I have on anyone as I have your son. So it's pretty trying time. My 108-day stay in hospital, I had my toes amputated on both my feet. I had muscle taken out of my legs to replace my heels. I had a finger taken off, and luckily enough my face came good. Was told that it would be quite some time to get back up on my feet, what is left of them, and walk again. So it was quite an enduring process. I've got a 16-year-old son in Year 11 at high school. When we saw the ad on TV that talked about the vaccination, that it was available, the whole family sort of, their ears pricked up. Everyone watched the ad, and my son said, Dad, we need to get that. We need to get this for me. So it's really important for the South Australian community to be involved and be a part of this. It's a free vaccination that they're offering to high school students in years 10, 11 and 12, and I definitely recommend that if you're in that age bracket that you should certainly be involved in this.